weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Out left to the wing. Love with a wide open look. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now Irving. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to James. Another miss by James. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. That's good. Tucker's got his first basket.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
James, left side. The pass to Nurkic. Shot is no good, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
Love, no luck.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's Irving following the basket by Freak. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Irving's shot is good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 5. Here's Irving. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Outside Rose. Back to James. To the left wing. Outside Rose. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 5. It's a pick by Love. Love with the screen on Rose. Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Looking now at some numbers for Rose. Some last season stats for him. Average, and he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential clearly, but it's raw, unrefined. He needs to keep polishing it up.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. James, a screen on Love. Back to James. Over to the wing. Here's Zeller. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Love outside. Fires from deep. The shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. James, left side. Outside Rose. Back to James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And so here's Cleveland after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Irving drives in, scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. Bulls trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. James, a screen on Love. Back to James, uncovered. Again, James missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciates it. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. 1:49 left to play in the first.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now, here's Rose, following the miss by Kevin Love.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Let's take a moment. Bulls trail by 7. So on the floor for Cleveland. We've got Payne, and it's Tucker in at the shooting guard. James outside. Clarkson passes to James. 4 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers made some major contributions. He picked up 16 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. It was just a solid outing for him, and one that every coach likes to see.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, Gene?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break, and he gets it to go. Tucker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And unfortunately, we concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for James. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving attacking. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Irving's got 10 points.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Jordan the screen. Irving kicks it to Tucker. Lets it go from 11. From beyond the arc, that drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
James outside. Stolen by Tucker. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it to Irving from past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Hey.
James, last season, tops in scoring, first in steals, and with his incredible knack from long range, he ranked first in the league in three-point percentage.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago.
Good. And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Guarded by Tucker. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Love kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. Jordan inside. He's covered by Zeller. Nobody near Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. 14 points for Kyrie Irving. Rose dishes to James. Picked by Zeller. The drive by James. Jordan with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Chicago making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Shumpert's checked in. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Shumpert's got his first points in this one. The drive by James. That is good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Irving with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Love.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Cleveland leading by 14. And here is Shumpert. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling.
And that concludes it.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up and try to jumpstart you here in the third?
Back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 14 points and 4 assists. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
My man, a night to remember. No doubt about it.
James, he's in a shooting guard. He's out there with Rose. Jimmy Butler is out there with Nurkic. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 8 on the bucket from Butler. The Cavaliers shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Irving passes to Love. Inside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Rose. Clarkson kicks to James. The 10-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And stolen by James.
Good defensive instincts on display there.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Cavaliers, 4th.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious.
The team's deciding to change it up. Bulls trail by 13. Baseline try. James, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul. Chicago on defense. Here's Shumpert. Inside. Dishes it to Rush. From downtown. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Ross with a screen on Shumpert. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. First in blocks, first in shooting percentage, and they were #1 in three-point shooting. Boy, they were dangerous from behind that three-point line.
And that block shot ranking, really something to highlight. Their ability to contest and deny shots around the rim was a tremendous asset defensively.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Payne. Comes up empty off the pick.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
James outside. Here's Jacobson. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
To the middle. It's tipped. Passes to Payne. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Bulls making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, at this stage, he might as well have a seat and get off the floor. They've got no chance.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mid?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
This game.
Kyrie, man, you know, this dude is a composed, mature